Jeanette Woodward is Contracts Manager for the Green River Area Development District. As we reported a moment ago, GRADD is introducing a new campaign for elder economic security, and it's called One Away. One Away. Tell us about that, Jeanette.
It is interesting. One Away is based on the concept that during this economic downturn that we've experienced, seniors are among the most vulnerable. And basic premise is that many of us are one away, one event away. Either that can be a lost paycheck, it could be a medical event, it could be an accident. One event away from a financial disaster or crisis.
Uninsured storm damage, or anything it could hit that suddenly can tear a family apart. You're just one away, or individuals. And retirees are really, vulnerable to this, aren't they?
Especially. We have some figures from the National Council on Aging, and 38% of seniors are living with incomes below the national poverty level, which is shocking.
That is shocking, because then they're living technically from paycheck or Social Security check to Social Security check, and then if there's anything to interrupt that, they just simply, if they've got some meager savings or whatever, it's gone. They're just one away from almost disaster, I guess, financial disaster.
It is. It's amazing. About a third of seniors depend on Social Security for their income.
Okay, tell us about the One Away campaign. How does it work?
It's a national advocacy campaign, and GRADD is pleased to be one of 14 partners across the country involved in this venture. We will be telling the stories of folks from our communities and what their experience is, their One Away event. We're already starting to hear some.
I was going to say, with all the storms we've had and the economic situation, have you at GRADD heard of some
We definitely
sad stories?
Of course, we just finished our food drive, and we heard a few during that as well. We talked to a lady who had lost her husband, and she said that the house was paid for, but she really had lost his income, and she was trying to figure out whether she needed to downsize to an apartment. She didn't know if she could maintain the home.
Can you give them advice on this and show them
We can assist them through our National Council on Outreach Benefits Enrollment Center that we have. We do assist people with these types of issues. You mentioned the different storms. There's a gentleman that we've worked with who fell during the ice storm, clearing limbs, and became paralyzed.
Oh,
I mean, these situations are real. They're happening here in our community, and what we want to do as part of this campaign is give these people a voice and carry that voice all the way to Capitol Hill.
Because right now there's so much not covered, and we didn't even mention it. A sudden serious illness or an injury, like when an elder person falls, breaks a hip or whatever, if they don't have the backup insurance that they need, Medicare doesn't cover it, where do they go? What happens? So this is an advocacy group then that campaigns for the elderly, especially, that would be just one away from financial disaster. So
yes, and we will help them too. It fits in nicely with our other efforts, the National Benefits Outreach and Enrollment Center, where we're assisting people to connect with benefits that they're eligible to receive and maybe they don't know about.
How do they find this out? Can they go to, is there a website for One Away, or is there anything on GRADD's website?
Both, actually. They can come to us. You can call GRADD if you need help with benefits and you need our assistance.
What's
just
the
call
number
us.
they can call?
Our number at GRADD is 270-926-4433.
Now let's repeat that very slowly, because somebody's rushing to get a pencil.
I apologize.
If you want to call GRADD, you can call 926-4433.
Thank you.
What about websites?
You can reach us on our website, www.gradd.com.
And then just move through it and go to news or whatever and just find the information that
You'll
refers
find
to
us.
One Away.
And then oneaway.org, and it's just ONEAWAY.org.
And that'll give the information about One Away.
I highly recommend that site. That's the National Council on Aging site, and we'll be having a blog established through that site just for Kentucky, and I'm excited about it. We're going to
Okay.
be asking people to share their stories, and we invite you now to connect with us on our Facebook page. GRADD has a Facebook presence. Please friend us and talk to us. I mean, we're here, we do want to work with you, and we do want to help. The National Council on Aging site, I want to recommend it because there's a very compelling video there, and many of the partners have put up videos featuring people with these one-away stories, and we hope to add to that soon.
Okay, we just have a minute or so to go. Remember, all the information is available on the One Away campaign. Later this month, you got a very special deal going on at the Garden, at the Western Kentucky Botanical Garden.
Yes, Senior Day at the Garden again this year. It's on Tuesday, June 21st, and it's from about 9 to 2. The cost is $12. It's a nice day in the garden.
What do they do? What do they do in the garden?
Oh,
it's beautiful this time of the year.
Yes, in fact, at this particular time of the year, the lilies are in bloom. And there's going to be a tour of the garden. There'll be a talk about the importance of honeybees, healthy living with Jean Clark, and then they're going to do some what's called plein air painting in the garden. I understand there may plein air painting.
Plein air painting, okay.
And I understand there may be some hands-on with that as well. I'm pretty excited about it. It's always a lovely
What are the
day.
hours for it?
9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Senior Day at the Gardens.
And lunch is included.
Okay. On the $12 includes lunch.
Yes.
Okay, and that's on Tuesday, January 21st. Do you need to make reservations?
Actually, it's Tuesday, June 21st.
I said May. That's June 21st, maybe a little late. It's Tuesday, June 21st. Do you need to make reservations?
Yes, please. The deadline is actually this Friday, so please contact us at GRADD. The same phone number as before, 926-4433. I believe you can also get the registration form on our website, which I mentioned. Or just call us and ask for Beth Humphrey.
Okay, as always, lots going on at GRADD. Thanks
Yes.
for sharing it all with us. For Jeanette Woodward, I'm Jerry Birge. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'll be seeing you around Owensboro.